Every state has a state bird. In Florida, these are our birds. Here's a male and female now. We're talking pros and cons, but mostly 7 cons. This isn't Googled information. This is real life experience. So you know I'm about to tell you what's up with the what's up. So hang on. All right, folks, let's get started. Con number 1. What is the real story with crime, theft, etc.? Well, based on the FBI crime data, Tampa is not the safest community in America. As a matter of fact, out of Florida cities, towns of all sizes, Tampa has a higher crime rate by 61%. However, compared to other communities with similar population and size, Tampa has a crime rate that's noticeably lower than the average. Now let's get real. I don't care what major city or small town you're in, all crimes require opportunity. If you give the opportunity, you're gonna fall victim. But I have good news. You can alter the environment so that crime is less likely to occur to you and your family. For example, if you must hide your purse under the car seat and not safely in the trunk, hide the straps. Don't let them sticking out from under the seat. Criminals are lazy. They go for the low-hanging fruit. Don't be the low-hanging fruit. Burglars like to visit the suburbs in the afternoon when everybody's at work or at school. So lock your house, close your garage. Trim your shrubs around these windows and doors that they can sneak in through. Don't be a low-hanging fruit. Bottom line, if you're looking for a good, safe neighborhood, it's like going to your restaurant. You enter in the restaurant with your spouse and your kids. You spot in one corner of the restaurant some young adults goofing off and having a good old time. You know, if you sit next to them, you're gonna end up tuning somebody up or trying to raise somebody's child for 30 seconds. Or on the other side of the restaurant where you have an older couple and the gentleman is hacking up a lung. You don't wanna play first responder neither. So what do? You find some place close to a window where the sun's coming in, or maybe a little shade, whatever's good for your family. And it doesn't matter what's happening in the restaurant, you're in the area where you're comfortable and you can enjoy your meal and spend good quality time with your family. Make sure you watch my video of the 10 best neighborhoods in Tampa. That'll help you select the right one for you and your family. Con number 2, does it rain pretty bad with lightning and thunder all the time? Is it scary? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Did you know that Florida is the lightning capital of the United States? More specifically, that little corridor between Tampa and Orlando, it sees the highest frequency of cloud to ground lightning strikes than any other area in the United States. Now what? Even after knowing all that, Florida still sees the most people struck by lightning year after year. It has to do with Florida being a very popular place for outdoor activities, especially in the summertime. Most of the time, people are just reluctant to finish up their activities early when they see thunderstorms coming. Or they simply just wait too long, thinking that there's no danger. And the next thing you know, it's here. Once you hear thunder, take it inside. And remember, lightning can strike more than 10 miles away from the nearest raindrop. Up next, con number 3. What's up with the hurricanes? The biggest concern for most new residents is the fear of hurricanes and tropical storms. Did you know that there's a 1% chance of a named hurricane, category 3 to 5, reaching Tampa? Most recently, in 2017, Hurricane Irma came real close. It wasn't a direct hit. It brushed by Tampa as a category 1 hurricane. The last major hurricane to make a direct hit in the Tampa Bay was in 1921. That storm actually split Hog Island, which is 3 miles north of Clearwater Beach. It created a channel in what we know now as Caladesi and Honeymoon Island. Just so you know, we get alerted days before hurricane. So you have plenty of time to prepare for your hurricane parties. Yes, we have hurricane parties. It's like getting ready for a huge Halloween party. You get your sandbags, you board up the weak spots of your house, you bring that busted up patio furniture in, you get your beef jerky, you get your hoagie baits, and you get your favorite beverages. If you're still not convinced, we've got good hurricane shelters everywhere, just for families, and then others for just adults. They're clean, they're safe, and they've got law enforcement officers assigned to each one of them. Con number 4, I've read it gets pretty humid frequently. How bad is it? In the Tampa Bay area, from May to September, you could expect rainy and humid weather. The ideal level for health and comfort is between 30 and 50% humidity. Are you ready for this? The annual average percentage of humidity in Tampa Bay is 74%, but mostly in the mornings. So if you like to walk or ride your bike to work, it's not gonna be a good hair day. You're gonna have to go hefty bag. The rest of the year, from November to April, is a dry season. Just like me, sunny and mild. I love you some Tampa. We're up now, con number 5. How's the public transportation? And do I really need a car? This one's easy. We don't have one. You better get a car or an Uber pass. Are you ready for this? A report conducted by Wallet Hub found that Tampa ranked as the 3rd worst city for public transportation. The only city to rank worse was Indianapolis. So if you're moving down here from Indianapolis, you're gonna love our transportation system. But I hear they're working on it. And a big yes, you definitely need a car here in Tampa. Tampa's not like New York. And if you're really against having a car, I could probably find your house close to a bus line. Remember, don't forget to comment down below. Let me know if you want to see something or if you have questions. I'll include it in my next video. Con number 6, what's up with Tampa traffic? Road construction, the cause of and the solution to traffic problems. We have construction going on everywhere all the time. Tampa has a traffic problem and no permanent solution. You want to know why we have traffic problems? The real reason. Are you ready for this? Tampa is one of the fastest growing U.S. metro areas, which means Tampa is successful and an attractive place where there's job and economic growth. And we all know that economic growth is a driving factor for congestion. The better the economy, the more the development. People are buying gas, driving, going to restaurants, going to malls, everywhere. The better the economy, the more the traffic. Something else that impacts traffic is this building boom that we have here in Tampa. In Hillsborough County alone, areas seeing the most growth, Channelside, Riverview, and Lithia. Remember, if you leave early, you're gonna be just fine. If you leave late, no matter how fast you drive, how crazy you drive, you're gonna be late. And finally, con number 7. But before that, if you're thinking about moving or relocating to Tampa or the Tampa Bay area, make sure you call me, shoot me an email, send me a text. And if you're still old school and you got a beeper, send me your number and I'll beep you with my information. Remember, moving to Tampa, Vinny's got your back. All right, con number 7. What about them love bugs? Huh? The bugs Floridians love to hate. They ruin your car paint. They fly for hours mating. I'm not hating, but get a room. Get off the road. And if you ride a scooter, you eventually gonna taste one. And it tastes like an old copper penny. Twice a year, love bugs appear in the Sunshine State, leaving tiny botches of guts when they fall victim to the bumpers of our cars. Mating season is April to May, and then August again to September. I'm no biologist, but I was told when they strike a car, their normal acidity is a 6. As the guts begin to dry in this Florida sun, it drops down to a 4. The lower the number, the higher the acidity. These lovers could ruin the paint on your car if it's not clean immediately after. And for you Florida newbies, are you ready for this? The secret? Dryer sheets and grease. They're incredibly effective for moving dead splattered bugs from your car. What you do, you'll use wet dryer sheets first to scrub the bugs off your car. As you do, rinse often using the wet dryer sheet. Keep scrubbing and don't forget to throw that elbow grease in there to take the rest off. This works much quicker than using a car sponge and regular cleaning supplies. Even though it is the 18th largest metro area in the United States, it still can provide you with an experience that feels local and friendly. There's many good neighborhoods to choose from. Whether you come in here to switch up on a job or because of your circumstances, it's affordable, even if you could only find an entry-level job. This city can help you reach your goals. I hope the pros and cons of living in Tampa can help you determine if you can call this place home.